to be live at, but due to time restraints, I decided to come here anyway because it's easier to get to and get back from. Since I haven't had my dinner yet, so decided to just do it from here at the usual spot in the bush. If you pardon my French. Yep. And once again, it is windy, unfortunately. Again, but it's okay because it's quite warm, so we could do with a breeze. The breeze helps cool things down a little bit because it's rather hot at the minute, even at this time of night. Saying me with me coat on. I was going to say saying him with his coat on. That didn't sound right. It's me with me coat on. And oh, look, Kim Basinger is making a cameo appearance. There she is. And Mickey Rourke is down here. There he is. Hello, Mickey. How you doing? I'm not too bad, thanks. You sound a bit different, Mickey. Have you been on the alcohol again? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. I thought so. Right. So, as I was saying, it's pretty damn warm at the minute, even at this time of night. The time is precisely 9:36 p.m. by my watch. My crappy watch. I just got a new battery put in it recently. Hiya, Wend. How's it going? I just got a new battery put in my watch recently. Look at it. The water's going in. It's supposed to be waterproof. Damn that guy that put the battery in. He mustn't have put the back on properly. Hopeless. So I've ordered a new watch. It's probably even worse than this one. Yep. Thanks for coming in, Wend. So how are you doing tonight? I didn't have time for the shave. I thought I better hurry up. Cut some time, you know. So how's everybody else doing in here? I think there's somebody else here. Me? Well, sort of, not too bad, thanks. Sort of. Hiya there, Big Country. How are you doing? By the way, did you take your name from that rock band called Big Country? And hello there, Mohammed. How are you tonight? I used to know somebody called Mohammed in the hospital. That was a while ago. Me? Well, I'm as well as can be expected. How about yourself? Thanks for asking. I wasn't planning on doing the live from here, but it's a comfortable spot, so I decided to do it from here anyway. So, lying on the grass. I was going to go to the cemetery, but it's a bit dodgy in there this time. When it gets dark, it's like very secluded. Very secluded. Once you turn the live stream off and the lights and everything, you're in pitch black darkness. You're watching over your shoulder and everything. In case there's somebody coming along, you know. You could do with it, like an accomplice with you. You know what I mean? A partner in crime, so to speak. Plus, I haven't had my dinner, and they don't sell sandwiches at the cemetery, so not a good idea. There's no takeaways in the cemetery either, or next to it for that matter. Further away from it, yes, but not right next to it. Hello there, Mr. Gremlin person. Gizmo the Gamer. Well, it's evening now, Mohammed. I was busy earlier, so I was stuck in for most of the day, unfortunately. I intended to come out earlier, but I had some business to attend to. Doing my shopping list and all that stuff, you know how it goes. All right. Right, hang on. I just remembered something. So, Wend, which one do I pick? The top one or the bottom one? Is it the top one or the bottom one? If you know what I mean. There's two options, top or bottom. I'm not speaking in code. Well, not really. That didn't sound right. Um, um, not sure what you mean by that. Is it the top option or the bottom option there, Wend? Top. All right then, right. Oh, hang on a minute. Hi, Catherine. I didn't know you were even there. Now, oh, there. I see you now. How are you doing this evening? Right. Okay, the job is done, Wend. That's good to hear. Did you get the life job, the life preserver job yet? I mean, the lifeguard job. Life preserver means one of them rubber things you carry about with you, I think, when you're going to jump in the sea or wherever, the river. Got the wrong thing there. You got it. Oh, congratulations on that one. So when do you start the lifeguard garden business? Not that it's a business, but you know. You got to do training. So you do the training after you get the job. All right. You don't have to be already qualified. No probs. When? And he said, when's there? I hope it's not going to rain. That's all I'm hoping. It said it wasn't, but you never know. They keep changing things on the weather forecast these days. All right, I see. We've got dummies at the pool. Is that like fake lifeguards? Just like dummies? They stand there looking like a real person, but you get very closer and you realise they're not real. Yeah, mate, there's someone drowning over there. Quick, jump in. Are you listening? Oh, hang on, he's made of wood. That's no good. The sinking ones. What do you mean the sinking ones? I often get that sinking feeling, even when I'm not in water. Life-saving, laugh-out-loud lifeguards. The dummies that sink at the pool. Are you talking about actual living people, Catherine? Or are you talking about like actual dummies that don't float? Yeah, we do. Well, I guess everyone gets that feeling sometimes, sinking feeling. What the hell is that? Is there a rat in the bushes? So I heard some squeaky noises. I don't know. All right, so it's a dummy to practice on, is it? Like practice CPR or something, or swimming techniques or something, saving someone's life, something like that. My nana used to be a lifeguard, you know. It the baths in Newcastle next to City Hall. What was it called again? Northumberland Baths or something? All right. I wasn't sure which you meant, to be honest, Wend. Could have been either. I noticed you've suddenly gone blue, Wend. Are you feeling all right? I should put that Eiffel 65 track on. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. Yeah, I can imagine it'd be hard work, saving lives and all that. CPT. Oh, CPR. All right. Does this dummy have arms and legs and everything? Or is he just like a torso with a head? All right. Sounds like them ones that do karate on and stuff, you know, where they're kicking the shit out of them and stuff. They're like standing on a pole and they're bouncing back and forth. They're punching them and kicking them. Is he like off browny, creamy coloured? Like a bloke? He hasn't got real hair, he's just all like moulded hair on it or something. Sounds like one of them ones to me. It's a pity. Does anyone want to join the chat as a guest on the camera, by the way? I haven't asked that for a while. Anyone fancy being a guest on the screen or on the camera? Nobody ever wants to do it. I've only ever had one person on camera and they were only on for less than a minute. So that was it. I'll have to get some. When you don't know of any different software you can get where you can add like 3 or more guests on camera on the screen. That's free. That you don't have to pay like monthly charges or something. Because everyone says StreamYard, but I think that costs a fortune. Yeah, you can. I'm allowed to have one guest, but the problem is this software doesn't let me type in the room, so I can't put the link in for you to join. I have to send it outside of the chat on a messenger thing or an email or something, which is daft. I didn't say I live in a bush, I said I'm live from a bush. See this behind us? This is technically known in the UK as a bush. So I'm right next to it, not technically in it, but I might be at some point. You know what I'm saying? Just letting you know, since you asked twice, I thought I'd let you know. Anyway, it's an Australian term, and I used to live in Australia a long time ago, so not really, but I often watch Crocodile Dundee movies quite a lot, so that's the real reason. Yep, it's bushes. I was trying to call it something different to where I called it the last few times, which was Live in the Wilderness. Where are you from, Adu? Are you friends with that guy called I Don't? Are you a couple? I do and I don't. Make your mind up. But anyway. Oh, he has a question for anyone that might know the answer to it. Yeah. Does anyone know why when my hello there, James, collabs? What do you mean by that, James? Do you mean like having a guest on the live stream? On the camera? No one wants to do that with us. I've asked a few times. Does anyone know how you get the chat, the text, the playback on your live stream uploads? The replays that get uploaded onto your YouTube channel? Does anyone know how you view the chat once it's re-uploaded as a video? Because I've looked it up online and I've tried everything it said and it doesn't work on mine. Yeah, but that's difficult to achieve. You mean on a YouTube video, getting some other YouTuber to join you on a video? That's very difficult to accomplish. Most YouTubers, if they're popular, they don't even answer you, never mind anything else. Hiya Nick, how's it going? Where did you tell him that? On his Facebook page. All right, cheers, Wend. Well, I sometimes try to communicate with spirits and do ghost hunting, paranormal investigation type stuff. Yeah, yes. I guess. Yeah. Are you one of them as well, are you? Itchy nose syndrome. Yeah, the hat's based. It's meant to be the TV show Ghost Hunters with Jason Hawes, Steve Gonzalez, Dave Tango, and all the rest of them. The rest are not permanent members, I don't think. They just have different ones coming in now and again. Most of them swap and change, you know. Yeah, I can't get any guests to join us on the live stream, James. Nobody wants to bother. And plus, I can't put the link to come on the camera in the chat because I'm not allowed to type in here. Even though it's my stream, it doesn't allow us to do it. You lot are the only ones that can type. I'm not allowed to type in here. There's no box for me to type. Are you trying to say you want to come on as a guest, James, on the camera? Because I can send you the link, but I have to have somewhere to send it to. All right, that's interesting. Like an apparition of some sorts, a black mass. All right. Did he answer you, Nick? He doesn't always answer you. I've tried asking him a few questions. He sometimes answers and he sometimes doesn't. All right. So he just liked it, but didn't reply. That's unfortunate then. He answered my comment on his Facebook page. I says, "Have you ever thought about getting night vision camera to do some of your to use on your stealth camps?" And he goes, "No, mate." That was it. And everyone was laughing at him because he answered so bluntly. I should do a ghost hunt in Beads World. You're not allowed to go in Beads World at night. I once tried to get into the old hall there, and they wouldn't let us. So I was turned down. So I haven't tried again since. There's somebody on YouTube did do an investigation in there not long ago. If you want to check his video out, I don't know what his channel's called, but it's on there somewhere. The Ben person. Oh yeah, you mean from the other night at the train crossing place? Yeah, I know. But you have to at night time though, because they're not open. So you'd have to get permission because they have to have somebody stay there with you, like a night watchman or security guy or something, some member of staff, you know. Yeah, I couldn't kick him. He was unkickable. That's the problem, Catherine. He wasn't. He wasn't kickable. He wasn't blockable. Plus, you're not allowed to block people on here. You can only hide the user from the channel, so that doesn't block them apparently. So it looks like YouTube's got this set up to cause more mayhem. All right, you can do it. Can you, Wend? All right, thanks. Well, that would be helpful if you could, because I certainly can't do it. Yep. That's why you've got a spanner next to you. You like to tinker with things so you can get them to work properly with the spanner and a bit of WD-40. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Carried. Have we spoken before? Like, I don't recognize your name, I don't think. Carriad. Have you changed your name or something? Do I know you under a different name? What do you want permission for, Catherine? All right. I don't think all right. Oh, well, I get mixed up with all the names sometimes. Not all names stick in my head. You know? I'm not the best with names at the best of times. Hello there, Sophie, is it Sophie? All right. I could have sworn I never seen that name before. What sort of unwell have you been having? You had a cold or something? If you're permitted to say that is. All right, like hay fever stuff. Because hay fever season, isn't it? And I've got hay fever, and he has me lying in the bloody grass. Am I insane? I must be. Some of this grass rather, not glass, is quite longish around here. Not dead long, but a little bit. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I have all that problem. Those problems as well. And a few others on top. A few worse ones, actually. But never mind. Oh. Thanks very much for that, Wend. Really appreciate it. That's every night, Lose. Every night. Every day and every night. So the answer is yes. All right. Yeah, I know that as well. I have a vertigo problems. A vertigo problem. How? What? Age? What? Yep. Thanks very much, Wend. How am I holding up? Thanks very much, Suleiman, by the way. It's very kind of you to say. You mean rough for the sinus thing? Or the vertigo? I don't communicate with the ones that they're attacking us. I just tell them to get lost and a few other choice words here and there. Use prayers against them and stuff, Saint Michael the Archangel and all that. Somebody's coming along. Who isn't a ghost? So, how long does what last for? You have to be more specific. I don't know what you mean. You mean the ones that are with me, Soph, or do you mean like other ones elsewhere? Did you mean in general? Sinuses. Well, at the minute, my sinuses, I guess, are not too bad. I've got more of a chest throat problem at the minute. All right, thanks very much, Nicholas. Very kind of you to say. I hope you have fun walking your dog tonight. The weather's not too bad at the minute, so that's good. I don't know. I haven't heard any sneeze that I know of. It's possible, I guess. It could get a what do you call it? Like a residual sneeze, or a residual sneezing session from the past, maybe. Yeah, sometimes record residual stuff, like conversations from the past and stuff, and other things. Yeah, that's right. Is it hay fever related, Carried, or is it something else related, like cold or something, or just like general sinus? Maybe it's other sorts of allergies or something, not just hay fever type stuff. Um, yeah, right. I used to get hay fever a lot worse a while ago. It's not as bad these days, but I still get itchy eyes and some of the symptoms. 4 weeks, all right. Are you been to see a doctor about it, or do you not bother with the doctors? Or disembodied sneezes? I haven't heard any disembodied sneezes yet. But if there's anyone here that would like to give us a disembodied sneeze next to these trees, please feel free to do so, and I'll let you know if I hear you. Yeah, because it would make sense that some of the ghosts around here might have hay fever as well. You know what I mean? Too much pollen in the nostrils. Norse sprays. Norse sprays? Are they to do with Vikings or something? The Norse. Yeah, that's right. You do deal with a lot of spirits. Wend. As do myself, if they are spirits. We don't know. They're probably demonic entities, but that's probably more likely because they crack all my joints and fingers and knees and everything. And other things. Make me face itch. Me nose itch constantly. Me eyes get pains in them and all sorts of itches around them. I don't know. It's weird. All right. Oh, my foot's trying to go in a cramp. So if I suddenly jump up screaming for hell, you know what's going on. How do you know that, Soph? From what I've heard, demonic entities can cause weird pains and pain all over the body. So that's what I have, and sexual molestation and stuff. And I think spirits are less likely to do that type of thing, aren't they? It's usually the succubus or incubus. Yeah. Follow the one true God, Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, I try to. But thanks for the advice, Kabizi. Succubus. Yeah, some of them, I don't know. It's hard to say. Some of them are definitely male, I know that much. And some of them appear to be female. Yeah, well, that remains to be seen, James. Because so far they haven't. Yeah, that's true, where I went, for sure. What do you mean? What are you trying to imply there, Carrion? Did something attract them to me? I don't know. It's probably just because I was talking to them. That's probably what it was. I don't know. You do too what, Carrion? Yeah. Yeah, Wend's called Wend, Carrion without a Y on the end. She prefers to be called Wend. Don't ask her why, because the Y fell off. Couldn't resist that one. Hang on a minute, Carrion. Are you male or female? I'm not even sure. I have to check because we've had a few Homo sapiens in here lately, and I have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Hello there, Richard. And how are you tonight? Thanks very much for that, Wend. I really appreciate it. Richard's got a triple barrel name, like Sarah Jessica Parker and Jennifer Love Hewitt and all that stuff. All right, you're female. For some reason, I thought you were male. I don't recognize the name. I'm not familiar with that name, so I don't know if it's a guy's name or a girl's name. That's good to hear, Richard. So where are you from, Carrion? You didn't. I don't think you said where you're from. Me, I'm next to some bushes. Can you not see them behind us? And some buggers left that bike there. I don't know what they're thinking. Like it's going to get stolen if they leave it there much longer. I could take it myself. You know what I mean? UK. All right. Are you in Milton? All right. I was going to say Milton Keynes. Yep, she sends us several bottles of wine on a weekly basis, free of charge. She's very helpful with the spirits. So how is it in Southampton? Is it pretty warm at the minute, like it is up here in the northeast of England? Me, just cheap white wine. Not not any cheap white wine, but there's one called the Lieb. What's it called? Lieb Fromlich or something. I think it's German or something. You get it in you can get it in Asda. You get it in all the supermarkets. Have you tried it before, Soph? Lieb Fromlich or something? Oh, that's where some people have been building a camp or something. I don't know. I just use it to park my bike up against. I think they've been watching the Blair Witch Project a few too many times. I think. I don't know. Yeah, that one tastes good to me, but I'm easily pleased, I guess, when it comes to that. So, because I don't hardly drink anything, so it's like it's like uh, it's like a regular wine bottle, like thick at the bottom and then it tapers off towards the top. They used to have corks in, but now they just have a screw-on metal top. Some of them have the paper thing over the top of the metal top, but some don't. It depends on which shop you go in. You have to peel it off on some of them. It only costs about £3.40, £3.49 or something, depending where you go, something like that. Do I have a girlfriend? Um, nope. No, I don't have one of those. I don't have a picture of the label offhand. Soph, sorry about that. I'd have to have the bottle of wine with us to show you that. The Grog. What's the Grog? Is that a movie? Coming soon to a cinema near you, The Grog, starring Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. Would I like what? A bottle of wine? Not at the minute. I haven't had my dinner yet. But thanks for offering, Carry It. I really appreciate it. A free man. Isn't that otherwise known as a Freemason? I don't know. I'm not going to be one of them either. That's the living one. I'm starting to smell a rat here, and I don't think it was the one that was in the bushes behind us earlier. I don't think he was wearing aftershave though, to be honest. Um, why do you know somebody who's available? That was meant to be not a beer. Well, I only drink wine, so I would bloody hope it wasn't beer. Um, you, but we don't know who you is. You're just a word on the screen with a little picture, which I can't see because it's too small. It looks like it's a picture of a. Is it a picture of a tree or something? Or is it? Is it one of them cheese men or something? The grog is a mixture of a lot of different things. To be fair, it has to be left out for weeks. All right, is it alcohol? Is it, James? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know you that well, Carried, and you don't know me that well either, or at all for that matter. Much, I don't think. You've give your age away. You're not supposed to ask women their age, so that saves us a job of asking, I guess. Am I smelling some sort of wind up here? Or is it just my imagination? It's going to be dark here soon, you know. I'm going to be here in the dark all by myself. You could camp down here, you know. I think it's technically illegal to camp anywhere in the UK, but people still do it. Like Blot Outdoors, for example, he camps where the hell he likes, when he likes. What's that? No, what, Carried? I'll tell you what, Carried, but I bet you won't do it. Would you like to become a guest on camera in the room in the chat here? Now's your chance. Well, he doesn't normally answer me much, just briefly here and there, you know, when I've asked him questions. Like I said before, I asked him if he ever thought about getting a night vision camera for some of his stealth camping videos, you know? But he just said no. That was it. No, mate. What was that? To no rat. What does that mean? I have to send you a link to the chat to invite you to go on the camera. But the trouble is, I have to send it outside of the live stream because the bloody YouTube app, it doesn't let us put the link in the room. I can't type. There's no box to type in. So have you got somewhere I can send the link to, Carried? By any chance? Who, my t-shirt? All right. My t-shirt is this. Hang on. Can you see it? Hang on. It's not. Can you make out what it is? Who asked that question? Chris. All right. Hang on. So, Wend, I'll send the link to you. So I'll send it to you on Messenger. What's a bit graphic? All right. Okay, I'll try it. Hang on. It might shut the live stream down though if I go out to message you in the Messenger thing. Did you recognize what the t-shirt was, Chris? It was you that asked, wasn't it? Could you tell what it was, by the way? Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to chance going out the chat in a minute. Oh shit! It says end stream if you try to get out the chat. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, that's correct. 9.5 weeks. One of my favorite movies with Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger, directed by Adrian Lyne in 1986. Frisky. What's like? It's not frisky business without Tom Cruise. It's frisky business with Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger. How's that frisky? She's just hugging him from behind. Yeah. Yeah, but it's also a romantic film, isn't it? You remember the ending? Right, hang on. Wend, how do I message you without ending the live stream? It won't let us leave the live stream to message you. It says end live stream. Yeah, hugging them from behind. It's a sneak attack. Right, hang on. Right. So since I've got an accomplice, I'm going to put I can only have one person on camera at a time, mind. That's YouTube's stipulations, not mine. It's gonna. They've made it like speed dating, haven't they? You're only allowed to have one person on camera at once. Cheers, Wend. So if you put that in the room, and if Carried clicks on it, Carried, if you click on the link that Wend's just about to put in the room in the live stream thing, you're next. Next for what? You should go onto the camera. Well, not just that. I would like somebody to go on the camera because nobody ever does. Apart from my friend Ian went on for 30 seconds once. There's a weird thing in the sky over there, like smoke going downwards. What the hell is that? There's the link. Carry it. If you click on that, you'll go in the room on the camera. Trouble is, I might have to put headphones on. I might not be able to hear you properly if you speak. That's the thing. Can you speak on the camera if you go on? I've turned the volume full up. You pressed it, nothing. Can somebody else press it and tell us if they get nothing, just as a test? That link that Wen just put in about the camera thing. Will we be able to talk to you, G? Yes, you will. As long as you've got a microphone on your phone, it works. So Wen, what happens if I click on the link? Will I come into the room on another camera and be talking to myself? Like, save it? What do you mean? How do I save it? Hang on. Said stream interrupted when I clicked on it. Can you still hear us? What do you mean? Oh, save it. What do you? I don't know what you mean. How do I save it? Yeah, you could say that. I'm not sure how you do that, Wend. How do I pin it? Nah, I don't know how to pin it. All right. So yeah, I'm only getting end and resume if I click on it, Wend. I don't know what's going on with it. I tried pressing and holding on it. It doesn't seem to do anything. Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't let us do anything if I press and hold on it. It's because I'm trying to click on that link thing, so if that's where it is. Doesn't work on mine, Wend. I might only get the option to resume or end the stream. That's it. Well, carry it. If you've got that email address, I can send it. I can try and send it on although then again, I'll have to go out the stream to do it, and it won't let us. Hey, YouTube were thinking very carefully when they thought this thing out, weren't they? All right, cheers, Wend. Nah, I think it's just YouTube's crappy live stream app. It doesn't let you do much. I mean, why would they set it up so you have to send a link outside of the chat? When the minute you go outside of the live stream, it tries to end it. I don't understand that. That means they'll have to type it out by hand, Wend. That's kind of hard work for them, isn't it? Sunday night. I'm not sure I'm doing that far ahead yet, Richard, to be honest. It's only like Tuesday night, isn't it? I can't plan that far ahead. It'll give us an aneurysm. Isn't there another way of doing it? Why Sunday night? So whoever wants to join, you can copy and then click it. So if anyone wants to join, they have to press copy over hold their finger on it and press copy and then click or something like that. Is that what you mean? You know what? It's getting a bit dark, isn't it? So we're going to have to do something about that. Mainly this. So now we have lights. All right, I see what you mean, Chris. Good point. Very good point. All right. So the lighting is given what? So whoever wants to join on the camera, just do what Wen says and it should work. Oh dear. Deary me. Technical problems all around. Can somebody else try clicking the link just to see if it works? Hello there, Splitman. Where are you from? Splitman, can you click on that link that Wen Bishop just posted in the room just to see if it works? By any chance? Don't turn around. Wasn't that by Aswad or something? It isn't blue. It's blue. It's blue on my screen. It's not a link. What is it then? It's blue on my end. I mean on the screen here. Can you try that? Then copy and paste it into the thing and then click it, maybe. All right, Pennsylvania. Isn't that near No, it's Washington. I'm thinking of Pennsylvania Avenue where the White House is or something. That's a street, isn't it? All right. Yeah, it's YouTube's fault, Soph, not mine. YouTube designed this app. I don't like it much myself because you can't do things like simply. It's all complicated. All right, I didn't know you could go live on Instagram. How will people know you're live on Instagram though? That's the thing. All right, I see. Um, I hate to break this to everyone, but I'm going to have to end the live stream for a couple of minutes and then come back on. So if anyone wants to come back in, you can, but if you can't, I understand. Okay, I'll be back in about less than 5 minutes. It should be less than 5 minutes because I've just seen a huge rat over there. Or it might be a hedgehog. I'm going to have a look. Right, I'll be back in a few short minutes. I'll see you in a few short minutes. I promise I'll be back. Okay? So, tatty bye for now. I'll be back in a minute, Wend, okay? Yeah, I know, I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking as well. Right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Just a very short space of time. Yeah, I will do. He's in the bushes over there. I just heard him. He just did something. I don't know what he did, but I heard it. Right, bye for now. Tra, I'll be back in a minute. If I can get this bloody button to work. What the hell's wrong with it? The button wouldn't end it.